Welcome back, guys. How you all doing? My name is Marx. This is Marxcraft, and today we're going to be getting these cliffs sorted out. See you all then. Okay, so in last episode we finally got round to all this landscape gardening-y stuff here in the village of Birch. So my aim for this one, as I just mentioned, is to get these cliffs looking like cliffs rather than just sheer bases, which they are at the moment. Now to do this, I'm probably going to need to adjust this a bit, maybe. I'm still tempted to take this wider, you know, to come to what was it like on this side? Probably take it to about there, you know, instead, just so we've got a nice wide opening into this, but then obviously you come in and it just opens out to that side. Now, while I'm actually recording this, 1.16 has released, and I do want to move up to 1.16. I just can't do it yet. So part of the reason for that is I need Forge. So until Forge updates to 1.16, I will be staying on 1.15, so I don't know how long that's going to be. It probably won't be too long, but it will be probably another few weeks or so. But yeah, what I'm going to do is sleep, and we'll take this down and to this point, and then we'll jump into probably a time lapse, and I will flesh out. Why did I say flesh out? I don't mean flesh out. And we will get working on the actual cliff. So that's going to be the main thing for today. And there goes the banner. And just on Joe. Ooh, missed a bit. Yeah, I think that'll be better. And we'll just sort of step out this bit, make it into a big kind of open area in the dirt, I mean. So like it is over there, we'll do that kind of here, just so it blends in, but that's a minor job as opposed to these. So let's get cracking on this by jumping into that time lapse. Alright, so that is all the cliffs around the entire place done. Now I know the tops of some of it look a little bit big, janky. I don't know, one of them words. Mostly over this bit, where they come down a little bit more, they're a bit thicker at the top. That isn't really too major, because one thing we've still got to do is we've got to go around all the top and do like an overhang like that, and there's going to be some leaves and things as well dropping down, kind of like bushes growing down from the top. Oh, didn't mean to press that. So yeah, that's one thing we've still got to do for that, and we can kind of do some of it on camera. This just here is kind of the general idea of it. It's a bit weird here because of how it goes, because it goes from kind of normal height to tiny, so it didn't work fantastically well, but it's not too bad. So yeah, I need to gather everything together to do this top, because I want some coarse dirt in there as well, just so we don't have this necessarily going on too much. I mean, it's not too bad now and then. Not only that, I've also got to texture the entire thing, which probably will do that off camera, because it's going to take a while. So it's going around the entire thing, and then all the nooks and crannies, adding in stairs, slabs, that kind of thing, just to make it look a bit more gradual in some spots. So like, we've got this too high thing, we could put like stairs there or something, or a slab, just so it's not quite as bad. Maybe not everywhere, but just to fill it out a little bit more. I did have to take down the entire wall that I'd put up to actually do this. So in hindsight, doing that was a mistake. But it is what it is. You know, it gave us the outline of the city, the town, village thing. And it gave us something to work off for this top row of dirt for the cliffs that are also going to be there. Now this side of it looks awful. If you look at this, it just looks really, really weird, because it's kind of reversed. But that's not going to matter, because it's going to gradually come down with dirt anyway towards the fishing village down there. So I'm gonna get everything together. I'll probably do all the texturing, then we'll bring you guys back in and we'll do a little bit of the overhang just on the top here. So I'll see you guys after I've got all this texturing done. Alright, so it's taking a lot longer than I expected it to go through and texture this, just because I don't want to overdo it. And as well, I'm not going too high because of obviously bringing the dirt down. So I'm probably going to do that bit between episodes more than anything. So what we'll do is we'll at least do this section here, or a chunk of it, just kind of dirting it up a little bit. So if I grab the coarse dirt as well, so we've got dirt and coarse dirt, and then we need what we're gonna need, leaves. So I'll do leaves after, because I've not got any on me here. So random blocks around. This is going to be a bit weird, I think, from that side. So it might be better if we grab some scaffolding, which we have plenty of. And yes, that dirt in there is my dirt scaffolding, because this stuff, as great as it is, sucks in some cases, It's great for going up and down. Not as fantastic if you're working at different layers so much. Just because of the fact that it's a bit it's a bit janky and awkward. There's a little bit. So bring that over as well. Now some of this is going to be a case of build it up and look at it from on top as well. See how it looks. See how it looks from a distance. And then, as well as that, there is that's wrong. Also, the case of get off my hotbar. It's it needing leaves and stuff on it as well. No, it's not there. At the top you want to be. The dirt can be underneath. Come on. Yeah, picked up. So, of course, no, that's the course. Oh, scaffolding on the wall. That'd be interesting to see. Half of the reason it's not great is because of the fact that it drops as it does. If it was less droppy, I'm going for that as being a technical term there, droppy, then it would probably be a bit better. But because it drops so easily, I say so easily, I think it goes what? 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, so it goes 7, and then obviously if I'd have gone out here, it would have dropped here. But because I went this way, it then supports it. So it will do it, I think 5 by no 6, I don't know, it does like a decent sized square before it'll drop another one. But it's sometimes a bit janky. And it's not always. Ugh, I don't like this. The tree. I don't know. Let's just do it and see how it turns out, because it might not be as bad as I'm thinking it is. So this side of the tree, let's get another one up. Up we go. This was the first tree I built, wasn't it? To be honest, it's my favourite out of the trees I built. The little ones aren't too bad. That one's a bit weird. That one's a bit weird. But yeah, it's a tree. It looks like a tree. So we'll stick with it. We'll see how it goes. I mean, if I change them at some point, I change them at some point. But for now, they are perfectly fine. You never know, I may get better as time goes by at doing custom trees. Well, let's hope. Let's bring you down a bit. And up. Wow, this is so much quicker than doing the texturing. I mean, it doesn't help that I'm watching a film at the same time, or was watching a film at the same time, and was just kind of getting a bit distracted by that, just a little bit. Yeah, it's too much of a hard line, but I might be able to make it look better from the top side. Let's get that corner in. I'll leave that as it is. Let's have a look at it from over here. Do we make it? Yeah. Not far enough away, is it? So one thing that is an advantage of keeping on 115 for a bit longer is that I will have Optifine. I mean, I don't imagine it's going to be too long before Optifine and Forge come out. It might only be a week so. But obviously, until they do come out, yeah, I kind of don't want to make that jump over. Oh, that's not dirt. See, as well as doing this side of it, which can make a massive difference to how it looks from the underside. So, because it's then getting more up here, it gives it depth from down there because you can see like it start to build back, rather than, oh, you've just got a bit of dirt on the edge and then nothing. It should hopefully be properly visible from down there. So, oh, this is a really hard edge. Yeah, I know what I'm gonna do here, but I need more dirt. So at that's bit, that's this and that bit. At this bit, what I think is probably bring it up to, like I've done there, bring it up to the edge, but then take some of that bit out there, because that'll give me the same overhang, but it'll give me a depth variation, so it's not just going to be a solid straight line, and I might carry that there as well. I might have to change that bit up a little bit as well because it's a bit weird. Now, part of the reason this has taken so long to actually get out, I've been recording this gradually over about 4 days, just because it's been so unbelievably hot here in England, and it's just not pleasant to sit and record. So I've been doing short stints, so obviously it's taken longer to actually get the episode out because of that. But I think for this episode, that is going to be it. And I will get as much as I can done off camera between episodes, and we'll hopefully start working on the landscape towards the fishing village over there. So we'll work our way down there. I think I'll probably stream between episodes. So you'll have seen that pop up a few times during the episode. But I'll do a stream between episodes, just sort of building up the skeletal frame, hopefully filling it in a bit, just to work our way over there, just so we can move forward and get the world sort of together a bit more. Have I got? Oh, I do have secret pickles in here. Okay. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's episode, guys. Thanks for watching. Ciao for now. Bye-bye.